Hello and welcome back to this fantastic server of All the Mods 3 with Gnashrakh and Oblyx. We are here standing behind the ending of our last episode.
Ow!
Oh, ouch! Subscribe and
Ow!
what is it?
Ow!
Like and subscribe. While I'm standing minding my own business. This guy's just punching everybody out. I'm good. I'm okay. Thank you and welcome back.
Thanks.
And if you want to play with your friends like I play with my friends, check out Crazy Gamer Hosting. You want to knock them down a stairwell like that and kill her, apparently.
With just a punch. He killed me just like that. This guy.
You ever heard of eating?
I was in the middle of eating when you punched me numerous times. Okay, well, I'll come back. Let me throw away my death yet again. I think everybody knows the way back.
Stuff.
He did what?
Are you getting his stuff anytime soon?
Oh, free XP.
Yes, pick it up. That's okay because that one, oh, look at all the arrows on me. These guys really love me. Both of them equally.
You look dead.
You got an arrow in your face.
I got an arrow on my face.
What if those will fall inside you when you pick up your stuff?
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. They poisoned me. That was very interesting, guys. And you know, that was
Pre-death
much.
death.
Yes.
All right. So now that my brain's not addled, I've got this fixed. Everybody come over here, grab a inventory full of books.
Okay.
Oh,
Just fill your inventory full.
I have some more stuff in there. Wait.
yeah, I have a lot
Put
of
away
stuff.
my
I have
crap.
That's, it's fine if you have. It's fine if you have some stuff
Yeah,
in your
I
inventory.
have stuff. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Now that you have your inventory full of books, come over to the one that looks like a book and just bap it with a book. Make sure you're holding a book in your hand and
Right
start
to left.
smashing it. Right. Just keep doing it till all the books are gone.
Oh, look at that. The books just populate themselves.
Yep. That Ender library is synced up to all these other Ender bookshelves, and it's tossing not the book but the enchantment into the shelf.
And
You'll see in your inventory you have a bunch of empty books now.
Yep.
So
this is awesome.
in order to retrieve an enchantment, like if you want multi-shot 3, you walk up to multi-shot 3. There are 5 of them in there. You take an empty book and you just bap it, and it'll give you the enchantment.
With the right click again. Bap it with
I think it's right click, yeah.
Okay, let me try efficiency for there are 9 books there.
You didn't order them alphabetically.
It orders them itself when you use the bookshelf.
Okay.
It decides where to stick
Nice.
things. It basically goes on whatever order you put them in.
I
If
see.
you wanted to try and order them alphabetically, good luck with that.
Nope.
Wow, this is amazing.
I can finally make my armor now.
Yes, and make it strong.
So that is
Nice.
that.
Nice.
So it's a good system when you
It is an excellent.
when you use it. It's easy to find the book you're looking for and how many of them you got and all that.
This is excellent. I love it. So it splits them up by himself.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, and we got some new trees. If y'all come out this way,
Where are you guys?
Outside?
how do you get lost in like 3 steps?
I got out and dropped in the water.
Why
and
would you
died.
cross the river?
To get
Because
water?
It was the logical thing to do.
You know we don't get in water.
Hey, Oblyx. Why did the Mirrusky cross the river?
So we could shoot at her.
Yes.
To get her to the other side.
Yeah.
And then their best shots, not a single one of them has got me. See that?
Nope. Ding.
Ding.
She's been hit a few times.
Well, that's because I frozen though. You cannot get me on the run. Oh, you did.
Oh, that's why you died. Because we didn't hit you. Okay.
Now I'm on the other side, but I don't have my stuff.
So let's go look at the trees.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna look at the trees without.
Which ones? Those trees.
Yeah, they're over here. We got some new biggins.
Vegan.
Don't
So-
say that.
For
Where'd you
your
go?
tree video that I can't wait to see,
Yeah.
this one will be easy.
Uh-huh.
Mahogany.
This is the mahogany. Yay. I have that.
I love mahogany. Mahogany is such a pretty tree.
Nope, doesn't look like that at all. Where did my tree go? Did you suck it up with your sucky thing?
Yes, I did. I will turn my sucky thing off. There, it's all inside you.
It's inside me. Thank you. Yep. Cool.
Nice.
So, mahogany. Now, this is myrtle ebony.
I have that too. Oh yeah,
That's nice.
that's one nice tree.
Yeah, I like that wood.
Nice.
And we have another easy one for you, poplar.
Oh yeah,
Oh, this
that's
is a
nice
pretty
too.
looking tree. It looks like it has a disease.
A very common wood, very light colored wood.
Oh yeah. Looks
I
about
like it a
the
lot.
same, yeah.
And we have zebra wood.
Zebra.
I think I already did that. That shouldn't
I
be a
gave you the
problem.
saplings and you never planted them. I don't think.
Then you lost them when you
lost
died.
them. And yeah,
So I created a new one.
this is very nice. Thank you.
Cool.
And
Beautiful tree.
over here, because I'm trying to move all the fruit trees over to this direction. This is still a floaty tree. We need to fix that.
Yeah. Fruit tree.
Mirrusky did her crystal trees.
Yeah, so those.
And we have right here Gnashrakh's favorite.
Jungle wood.
No.
Coffee leaves. Oh, the coffee leaves. Ah,
Unripe still, but soon to be.
coffee tree.
And then over here,
Oh, he moves too fast.
right beside it,
Pushed me down, you bastard. Papaya.
Thank you.
you'll see the papaya up there. Looks like a coconut.
Oh, I love it.
Or like a, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Cocoa bean.
Cocoa bean, yeah. Looks like the lemon tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit. So progress. Tree
Nice.
progress.
Cool.
Most of what's left is the sequoias and the fruit trees. We got a lot of fruit trees left.
Ah.
And then
Fun.
we still have a ton of Bam's trees left to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, those ones. Whoosh.
But today we need to work on these guys right here.
Uh-huh.
The boo cows.
Used to be more of them.
Used to be a lot more of them.
What happened?
Eh.
Mad cow
Things.
disease.
Oh, and I will say those. Remember those dogs we saw a couple episodes ago?
Yes.
Yeah, they were over here murdering sheep. So
Ah, okay.
Yes.
they are now sitting beside my bed as loyal pets.
They really are. You brought him in.
Yeah,
You brought the dogs in the house.
I
No,
just
it's okay. That's
gave them bones and turned them into pets so they would stop killing sheep.
a good idea.
So we're gonna work on cows today because we have made a new area where we're going to expand our storage down here.
What's that got to do with cows?
I know, right?
We'll find out. This is a
We will
mystery.
make it out of cow flesh.
Kind of.
Morbid.
So we took out a big old space down here.
I've already lost the voice.
It's in the new space you've already seen.
Past the kitchen. Past the kitchen. It froze. I'm back.
Yes, here I am.
Oh, you took that. Yeah, okay. Big space.
Half of my edits are cutting out Mirrusky being lost.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try. You need to put me on a leash.
Deletes work on Mirrusky's? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
Can try.
So we're working on expanding out our storage system.
Yeah.
And to do that, we want to switch some of our storage to a new mod that we're not using yet. But to do that, we need to work with cows. So, 2D upstairs.
Oh.
Because we got to make some things.
Make some things, yeah.
So if you have your Akashic tome.
Oh, that one.
I have to go pick up my death. I'll be back. Will you guys do that?
I have to find it. Akashic tome, yeah.
Oh no.
We're going to do some work in industrial foregoing. So there's a manual for that. It's called Industrial Foregoings Manual. It's kind of a green color.
There. Yep.
We are going to do some animal husbandry.
There. Animal baby separator. Animal feeder. Resources fisher.
So we need 2 baby separators. We need a feeder and a sewer, or yeah, probably just 1 sewer. So I'll work on the sewer. Mirrusky, you want to work on the feeder, and Nash, you want to do the
Okay. I'll do the feeder.
separators?
Yep. Let's see. The baby separator, yeah. Oh.
Animal feeders.
Should make a bunch of those machine cases.
I just did.
Oh, thanks.
Use the machine frame from thermal expansion. I just made a ton of them.
Machine. Oh, that one. Nice. There. 2 separators, you said, yeah?
And 1 animal feeder.
Yep. And then we're also going to need an animal grower. I'll take care of that. Are you done with yours, Mirrusky?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Can you make 2 refined storage exporters?
Sure.
You need any more stuff?
Refined storage cable.
Okey-dokey.
transporters ready. Oops.
Just the ordinary cable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, poop. What always gets up? Every time I make a fence, I end up making a gate.
I have arrows. Gnashrakh, can you see the arrows behind me still? See?
Arrows, what?
Are arrows coming out of my body?
No.
No, huh? Okay. I guess they clean up. I see them though still. They're gonna be with me the whole episode.
Huh.
Ready.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Okay. So we have to decide if we want to use these cows in this place or if we want to move them to some other place.
That is a good
1,
question.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 7 spaces inside the fence. So this isn't quite big enough. We'd have to bump the sheep back a little bit.
Let's bump the sheep a little bit.
Or do we just move to a different area and do it in a different space?
I think we should move it.
All right.
I'm not moving the cows, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's relatively easy. We can soul vial them.
Soul vials, yeah.
So where to? Cross the river? Where do you want to go?
Where do we have space?
While you guys think about it, I'm gonna go get my death.
You gonna connect it to something?
Yes, to our refined storage. We can wirelessly do that, though.
Oh, yeah.
We could go across the river and somebody can build a nice little bridge.
Yeah, we can do
Oh,
that.
that's nice. That's good because I do need a bridge to get across, so I'm gonna get wet.
So we need to flatten out some space.
Yeah.
Make a big jump, Geronimo.
There's a death
Easy
here.
peasy with new drills. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, what are you guys doing here by my death?
She doesn't listen to us at all, does she?
No. Don't
But you
think she
guys
does.
flew here. I thought you were gonna look for a place, but I didn't expect it to be here.
We actually said that we were going to be here multiple times.
No, you did not.
Did do.
Just once. I said it once, guys.
So even if we only said it once, that means you heard it and ignored it.
Yeah.
Just
You
saying.
said you didn't say it was gonna be specifically here. You didn't say it's gonna be right by your death. You just said it's gonna be. I don't even know what you said.
Why are you going one thick? Go two thick.
Okay. I'm gonna go under and get it.
Yeah, otherwise it's... So we're going to have to run cables and stuff through here.
This would then have to be too thick because this one is one thick. Nice. I don't think. Oh, yes,
And where is that? That is there.
Oh, crap.
right. Looks good.
Did anybody bring the leaf blower?
Nope,
No.
that's about the door inside.
I can go get it. Let me see.
Yeah, we probably want to clear out these flowers and stuff.
You know how damaging the oops that is.
And we need a 7. We need a 7x7 pin, and then a 7x7 pin, and then a little like 3x3. And with fences in between all of them.
Yeah, so we need lots of fences.
I got lots of fences.
You got lots of fences. Okay.
Walnut fences. So let's see if we go here.
I should not blow on this tree. This is far enough, is it?
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, one extra. So that would be the size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then one extra.
Yep.
So it would be that big for the first pin.
Uh-huh.
And then we need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then one for the fence.
Am I in the way?
Always. All right, so we got our fences up here. Now we need to
Kill the zombie
double
behind you.
these heights, right like that. Wow, you stink at killing.
Yeah, he died. He came back.
All right, and we need to double hide this one, and we need to double hide this one.
Uh-huh.
Badoo, badoo, badoo. And one right here. Boom, badoo, badoo. Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, so what now we need? Oh my god, so much garbo in my inventory. I have the animal grower. That is going to go right here.
Okay.
And we got to make sure they're facing the right way. Somebody's got the sucker upper turned on.
Oh, that
It's always Mirrusky.
guilty. Off with.
And I have the sewer, which is going to go right here. Boom.
Uh-huh.
So we need the baby separators.
Yep.
We need one right there and one right here.
Facing any direction?
Yeah, these two can go either way. As long as you see you'll see parts on both sides. So.
Okay.
And then what do you have, Mirrusky?
I have the animal feeder.
I have a
Okay.
brain.
Did it come out of a zombie?
Yes.
No, it's Mirrusky's brain. It's
And the
damaged.
explorer. It's damaged brain.
There, take
Oh
it.
my goodness. No, I'm gonna leave it there because I don't need a brain.
Stomp on it.
Oh, he got it. He wanted to have all my intelligence. Okay, ready.
And he immediately threw it away.
Contaminated. Is she ever going to place that block, or is she just going to hold it for
I don't
4
know.
hours?
I don't know.
I placed it.
And
It
she
is
placed
there.
it backwards. She didn't
Well,
watch
because-
what we just did it all just a minute ago,
Excuse me.
and she just didn't even pay attention. She just did her own thing.
I did.
She's worried about her brain being thrown out.
I was missing a brain. Oh, nice.
Feeder. Yep.
So now, if you look in the inventory of this machine, you will see what looks like a snowball in the bottom right corner of its display thingamabobber. It's gooey. If you click the snowball, you will see the effective area of said machine.
Yes.
Let me
You will see that it is 1 block in front of said machine.
Yes. Should we put it back to the snow?
That is not going to affect this entire 7x7 space now, is it?
No.
No.
So we would very much like for it to affect the entire 7x7 space.
Yes, that is for sure.
So to do that, we will need a couple upgrades. And if I remember right, we need a tier 2 range add-on.
Range add-on.
But we're going to need it for more than one machine. We're also going to need it for the sewer. Because you see, it's 1 by 1 is directly above it.
Uh-huh.
If you look at the baby separator, you'll see it's a one block area in front of it.
Yes.
Same with this one. And as well, the animal grower, 1 block area in front of it. So we're basically going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tier 2 range upgrades.
I'll go get him. Oh. Nice.
Hey, you forgot your brain.
No, you can have it. I don't need a brain, remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Now, while she's doing that, Nash, these guys are going to need power.
Uh-huh.
The separator, the feeder, the grower all need power. So, if you will grab some conduits and a power cell and a link card, I will start digging holes to get power to these things.
Mm-hmm. I think you have a friend.
I have a lot of friends. I'm exceptionally popular.
Mhm.
Okay.
Everybody loves me.
Without a doubt. Let's see.
So item conduits, no power,
Power.
energy.
Preferably the 5,000.
How many do you need?
Don't go all Mirrusky and cheap out on me.
No.
I do it only because it's the first thing I see.
So 5,000. We have 17 in the storage.
We're gonna have to go all the way around this thing.
So more of those. Yeah.
Yeah. We're also gonna need some fluid conduit and some item conduits. Well,
Oh gosh, you're down there doing your thing.
that's what I do.
Mhm.
So how many
Okay, I have
stack?
our range add-ons.
And why don't we go ahead and get our wireless stuff together so we can go ahead and start that too. You want to make those, Mirrusky?
Sure.
A refined storage wireless transmitter, receiver, and crafting grid?
Okay. I'm stuck.
What more did you need? Conduits and
Fluid conduits.
Oh.
The ender fluid conduits would be the best.
Okay, that's better. I think I get
Okey-dokey.
stuck.
yes. Anything else?
Let's do one more animal sewer and a tier 2 upgrade for that as well. Since these babies are going to sit in here for a while, we might as well collect from them too.
Is that industrial?
Yeah, industrial foregoing.
Sewer.
Die, you
Why
stupid
don't
flowers.
we have bricks?
Because somebody hasn't cooked clay.
Ah,
And then I
Because-
use some for the.
Because every time I cook clay, somebody makes something with the clay.
That was me. Guilty.
so let's cook some clay. Dum, 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 dum. Speed cooking. One more sewer.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the upgrade.
What upgrade?
The
What's
tier
it called?
2 distance upgrade or something like that.
Distance upgrade. What's that? That's not industrial.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It may not be distance. It may be, what is it? Tier 2 range
Session.
add-on is what they call it.
Range add-on. Okay. Range add-on tier 2. And of course. What? We don't have. What?
I don't know. If you don't use your big boy words, we can't tell what you're saying.
Why don't we have glass?
We haven't cooked any, maybe.
Because somebody tends to use up all the glass and not cook anymore.
I have glass. It is fine. I have the stuff.
And we have a machine that will make it if we just ask it nicely.
Oh, we need stained glass.
Did you make the crafting grid, Mirusky?
Yes, I have the receiver, the transmitter, the crafting grid, but no wires. Do you have?
And did you make the network card?
I made 4 network cards. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean network card?
Did you watch our episode?
For the power.
I did.
You were in the episode.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let's see.
6.
Let me tell you what I did.
add-ons.
I did the network receiver, the transmitter, the grid, and 4 range add-ons. Tier 2. And the exporter.
That's great because we needed 5 range add-ons because we said 5 range.
I have some.
And then we
You
needed a network card
network card.
I
that
have
goes with the
add-ons.
transmitter receiver.
That's right. Oh, crapola. See, you get me all flustered. It is not my fault that I'm this way, guys. And
Yes, it is.
that are viewers.
Whose fault is
Yes.
it?
It's Oblyx.
How's it my fault? What did I do?
You drive me nuts. That's it.
Yeah,
You
okay,
just
fair
do
enough.
these things.
I'll take credit for that one.
Yes, you do.
So the add-ons go on the right side.
Yes, there's little 4 blocks.
I have 4 of them. You say you have one?
I
Or
have
so-
a couple of them.
Okay, good.
You know,
So-
you should only need 1 add-on per machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do the show range on the machine now, it should cover the entirety of the space. Oh, you know what? We're also going to need, while you're there, Maurice, well, you have the crafter, so we can do it over here once you get it.
Yes. Okay.
Would you want the other sewer?
Right in the middle of this pin right here.
This one.
Oh, and I did not dig trenches to the sewers. I needed to. Shame on me.
Mm-hmm. There.
Nash,
Yes.
did you say you had that, what is it called, that network thingy?
Nope. You were making it.
I'm going to make it.
And if you have your power conduits,
Yes.
so we need to, if you will go down into this trench right here,
Mm-hmm.
Oblyx.
and I would start way over here at this point, and let's connect every single machine.
You can
You want to do it from the bottom and go down a block so we can put a block
Yeah.
of grass above it.
go down one.
It is like,
What's up, Marisky?
what is the name of that thing you want me to make again?
Network card?
I didn't see it, but let me double check. Network. Oh, wait. It doesn't look like the network card I know. That's what,
Looks like the one we built the other episode.
that's what you said. Is this the one that we link to the network?
Yes.
Oh, because it didn't look like it.
You're thinking of the power network. Those are different.
That's what.
We're talking refined storage this time.
Oh, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready and willing to come back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yay.
Experiencing some lag.
Mirrusky was running through the water.
No, I was not. I promise I wasn't running through the water this time.
So they are connected.
So why don't you put the network receiver like right here, Mirrusky?
I'm coming. Come in,
It's-
Victor. I know it takes me a little bit. You think faster than I act.
And you need to right click this block with the card. Make sure the card takes the settings.
Okay. Okay. Done and dusted.
Did you check to make sure the card took the settings?
It's just linked to the points of the receiver.
Yeah, it should have the coordinates of this block.
It does, yes.
Okay, so you remember where we put the transmitter last time?
We put the transmitter, no, down below, way down there where you got power.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we going to the same place?
So put it right beside that one.
Okay. Let me take off my wings because sometimes they just go too wild.
And once you put it down, just put the network card in it.
Okay.
And Nash, from the sewers, we will need your fluid pipes to come out of from the sewers.
Uh-huh. So
And
how do I get down there?
you can just,
That?
if you,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
like that.
They can be touching. I can just put it right next to it, right?
Yep. We'll just bring them right here, Nash. That'll work.
Right
We're
where?
49 blocks away.
Like right here in this
Oh,
little.
right there. Okay.
I'm coming with the rest of the stuff. The upgrades and whatnot.
We can also bring the power cables down here.
Excuse me, Mr. Zombie. I'm trying to work here.
That zombie wants to play.
No. That's not what I said. I am lagging. Crap.
Every time I come by, you say that. I wonder why. Oh, listen, I have stuff to do. I can be faffing around.
Why can't I?
Wait a second.
There.
You must have had enough of those cards because every
Yep.
single one of them has them.
I know.
The upgrades.
Because that's how great I am.
You are fantastic.
But I can't place cables.
Let's you place the crafting grid right here, Mirrusky.
Should I do it facing this way towards the guys?
No, I would do it this way.
Okay.
No. Why'd you do that?
Empty out a lot of my inventory. Garbage out. Now we need. What else do we need? We need a drum.
A gargantuan drum.
No, we don't need a big one. Just need a little one.
I just wanted to say gargantuan.
It's demonically gargantuan.
Oh, even better. Demonically. Did you get him?
Oh yeah.
Good shot, Nash. Then I get right in front of your arrow and you shoot me accidentally. Intentionally.
So run your fluid pipe up into that.
Yep.
And
Oh, I didn't
set,
do any settings for the other
yeah,
one.
set this side to input, and then set the outside or the sewer side to output or extract always. And
Insert, right?
yes.
Yes.
And if you have that power cell, it can go.
I don't
Let's
have
put
power
it-
cell.
Thought you made a power cell.
I
No,
may
it's-
have a power cell. No, I
Oh.
have an exporter.
I said, what more do you want? And you said cables.
Should I go get a power cell?
Fine, I will do a power cell. It's fine.
I like
That's
those.
how
I wanted
nice you
so
are.
much to do it.
I have to.
Power cell.
That should power all the machines up if Gnashrakh actually ran cables to them, which he didn't to this one.
Didn't I? Extract always. Hey, I'm making stuff here. I'm lagging as
It's a,
crap.
a lot of responsibility, Gnashrakh.
Yeah, I know.
You have the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Oh yeah. Wish more people could understand that. Extract always. There.
Nice.
Which one did I put
Ah,
cables
This
to?
guy.
This one.
This
here?
guy. Okay.
Or this guy. Oh yeah, I see.
Yes.
Nice.
All the other ones have it. Yeah. Okay.
Now, I'll tell you what, just to lessen things, let's run some item conduits to this animal grower and to this animal feeder.
I don't have item conduits.
Well, we have a crafting grid
We
right
have
here.
crafting grid here.
Oh, you have it there. Okay. Okay.
And what we will do is...
Item conduit. I threw them on the floor.
You sure did.
Yep.
There you go.
From what to what? From the
From the
feeder?
sewer.
Run them back here to our little central area.
Oh, okay. Why am I lagging?
This looks cool so far. I love it.
But have you figured out what it does?
Feeds
I
animals,
have a
grows animals,
feeling-
and separates the kids and slaughters them.
I think it does. It picks up manure. Animal sewer. No, so it's not just manure. It's the whole animal that's dead. It takes
Is
the
that
corpse
right?
from here. I don't know what it does.
Does that work?
Does what work?
Up into the drum thing.
No, we don't want it into the drum.
Then
You're going
off it
You're going to
goes.
run it into that chest right there.
Oh, there's a chest.
Uh,
I picked
no,
up
that
something.
just item conduit. There you go.
Item can do it.
There. And insert, extract.
Extract. And then we want insert on the two machines.
want 2 machines. 1 from the feeder to that.
The grower, this guy,
Ah, the
needs
grower.
it, and the feeder over there.
Ah,
needs it.
okay.
Mirrusky, do you have those refined storage cables?
I sure do. Right here in my hot little hand.
So we want to go from underneath the network receiver, and we want to go down 2 blocks. No, that's an
Oh.
exporter. Just the cables.
Hey, Oblyx,
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't have them.
question.
Yes.
When I already put the item conduits from the feeder into this, so I took it from the grower to the same point.
Yep.
Do I have to take it once again from here to the chest?
No.
It's the same one.
Nope. Yeah, as long as they're on the same color, it'll be fine.
Ah, okay.
Nash, do you have the refined storage cables? Because I asked Mirrusky if she had them, and she said yes, but she didn't
Yes,
have
No,
them.
I
I
do
did.
have
She
What,
lied to me.
what I
On the
do
floor.
have is the
She's a fibber.
exporters. You mean spoilers? I don't lie. I'm a good.
Spoilers. I don't want spoilers. Let's see. We can save some cables if we go that way.
Oh, insert output. Blah, blah,
Alright.
blah.
Mirrusky, put
Yes.
an exporter on the back of this chest right here.
Ah, crap. Stop that.
And get a piece of wheat and put it in the exporter.
That's,
You're going to tell the system to export wheat into this chest.
insert. Is it insert or extract from the grower?
On the machine side, we want insert.
Yeah,
Nice.
insert. Yeah. Same on the feeder.
Yes.
Look at it go.
So let's do maybe 1 speed upgrade.
Okay.
No, we're okay. Let's just leave it. It'll be fine. Underneath here, I do want to set this to its export, but I want to set it to round robin so that it goes to both machines equally.
Excellent.
There we go. So it'll send 1 to one machine and 1 to another machine. That way, it's back and forth.
It almost sounded like Rock and Robin.
Uh-huh.
Now on this guy, Mirrusky,
Okay, and the gargantuan drum that is not.
let's put a external refined storage is the mod, and we want an external storage module.
External storage module.
So these guys we should see filling up with wheat, and we do. Fantastic. This guy should be filling up with wheat, which it is. Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
We got a little wheat buffer over here, which is good. We should have tons of wheat in our system.
Should have.
We have 497K.
And now we can go ahead and button up all these holes so we can start moving animals in.
Would you have some dirt?
I have a little, but we have a whole
Oh,
machine
yeah.
there that will feed
Yeah,
you more.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. External storage exporter. Do they have to link like this? Because they're linking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So we're going to change this external storage because right now it's set to items. If you look at the second button down,
Yes.
this isn't an item. This is a fluid, right?
Right.
So we need to change that to fluid. There you go. Now it'll meter for fluids.
Okay, perfect.
So there's nothing in there, so it's no big deal right now, but it will matter. Now, there's one thing we have not made that we need to make. One machine. Industrial.
Industrial point.
And it is... Ooh, which one is it? I forget. It's one of those two. Not that one. It is... Yeah, we want the Mob Slaughter Factory.
Oh, we should have some of those.
Do we like extras? You mean?
We may have made some before.
We have 2 in the storage.
Oh, excellent.
I am taking those.
Okay. Thank you.
Mob Slaughter Factory 2.
So we want to put it right there. Wrong direction.
Oh man.
And it probably will need a range add-on, but it's not going to need as big of one. So we're probably going to need a... These were what, tier 2? So we probably need a tier 1. Yeah, we need power, and it's going to produce 2 different liquids, so we're going to need the fluid pipes as well.
I have some of those left.
And we can just bring it right here, connect it into these lines right there. And it needs power, of course.
Yes. Power.
Everything needs power.
Say, why not? Fluid and power.
Yes.
Okay then.
And I forgot, Mirrusky, this guy's going to produce 2 different fluids. So we need another drum here.
Okay.
And we're going to need another external storage dealio.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to need 3. Wow, yeah, we need 3.
Okay. I see you're in the middle of your stuff, so I'm going to let you finish that.
And I need to get in here.
You are so slow, Oblyx. This is amazing.
You could have done it.
I wasn't on the machine.
There. Should be enough. No, it isn't. Oh, crap. Fluid. Oh, there is fluid.
Well, what?
Is it? Fluid?
Yeah, we're about to do... We're going to add 3 new fluids. Where do I want to put these?
What?
Is there going to be a pain in the badushka?
Raw basic processor. I have to go cook that one. I have to go
Oh,
cook
this
the
is
processors.
insert, right? Extract, insert, crush the blah blah blah.
We have found the
On
hole.
the mob thingy is going to be brain freeze. It's going to be extract. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's going to be a brain freeze.
I didn't find the brain freeze button.
I'm surprised you didn't say, you are so slow, Mirrusky.
Because I'm not rude.
Yes, you are. It's a standoff.
Oh.
Wow.
You won. I'm so surprised.
Kill me, people. Is that a surprise?
So where are you gonna have the drums?
Well, I had them placed, but then I picked them up
Yeah, I saw that.
because I wanted to make them bigger.
Oh no. Oh no, Oblyx. This is a real problem.
So they're gonna go right here, Nash.
Right where? There. So I have to go down there.
Oh
and
no,
put,
wait. What? Where am I?
fluid.
Oh, here it is. Death, come to me. Please. Oh, ow.
Only 2?
There's 3. I'm sorry, you said death come to me. I thought you meant to kill you. Was I wrong?
Oh,
Yes, you were totally wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies.
And those should be insert.
Yes, but
Right there.
yeah, they should be in sweet. In sweet.
I should have made
Sweet.
a bridge. Last time I was here. Look at that. 2 new deaths. Purple and orange. Maybe that emphasizes short distance.
You have a death here, Mirrusky.
Did you see it?
Yeah, could you please get your desks out of the way? We're trying to work here.
It's kind of in the way here.
It's very
My death is
inconvenient.
in the way. Ay. Mhm. These guys. Okay. I'm here for my dad. Where are you, Dad?
You have a
Oh,
pipe
wait a minute.
here.
What is this? Blocks of cobalt.
Yeah, we need those things that Marusky has, but she's taking forever to get
I'm
going.
I
I'm
see.
coming, Victor. Look it. See how prepared I am? 1. Is there another death? I think that's all. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, wait a minute. You already put them down.
I ain't got time to be waiting on you all day. I'll be here another 4 hours. Got stuff to do.
They do to me, guys.
What? Stop
They are
that.
all guilty.
Sound like a dog wanting a treat.
Thank you.
She's happy now.
I'm happy now. I got a
Okay, so y'all figured out what this thing does yet?
Makes
it
cows,
collects.
breeds cows, separates cows, kills cows, and makes fluid.
Yes, very good. So we need one more add-on. We need for this guy right here. We need what's called an adult add-on.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid of him.
Adult
Ooh, this-
filter. Adult filter.
Yes, and this range tier 1 add-on is too big. We need to actually, we're gonna need a, I think it's a tier 0. I think there is a tier 0 add-on.
There is a tier 0
Range.
add-on. Tier 0.
Tier 0, yeah.
0 the hero.
Yes.
Nice.
Adult what? On this one? Adult?
Adult goes on this one.
Oh,
And,
this one.
and this other one has the add-on.
This one has
Yeah.
the 0.
0 the hero.
Much better. Yeah, you look at the range, it does a 3x3.
Ah, okay.
And we probably want to toss some torches in here just to keep the baddies from coming.
Temple.
You do that with your magic color gun.
I can.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
out of torches.
I have a torches, but we're
Well,
gonna do
maybe
that
you need a
later.
magic color gun.
I do.
Well, at no point did anybody say, "Hey, Oblyx, could we have a magic color gun?"
Hey,
No,
Oblyx, can I have a magic color gun?
Yeah, we'll see.
But didn't
I'm such a jerk.
I rest my case? Even he realizes it.
We're gonna have to be careful that these drums fill up with different things.
Oh, colors.
Oh, I thought we
separation.
filtered them.
Well, we can do that with one of the fluids. We can't do it with the other two because they come from the same place. So what we can do is these sewage lines.
Uh-huh.
We can switch to like brown color, and that will take care of them. So if we go extract and we change the extract from green to brown, because sewage is brown, makes sense.
I would think so.
Brown, yeah.
And then we change the one of these drums. We'll just make this one. Why wouldn't you? To insert brown. That'll take care of one of the fluids. The other two we really can't do because they come out of the same machine.
Oh.
Unless we added another cable and sent the fluids out different sides, which we could do. Like we could force them out a different side.
What kind of fluids are we getting?
We're gonna get raw meat and pink slime.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a pink slime factory, so it's not the old way we did it before.
Oh, okay.
So now we need to get cows over here. And we need to put them in this pin right here.
You only need 2, right?
The more we put, the faster it will produce. Because what's going to happen is it is going to breed whatever animals are here. The babies are going to get sucked over to here, and then this machine is going to grow them up as quickly as possible. Once they grow up, they're going to get sucked into this pin right here and murtificated.
Oh, that sounds so gross. And
So
sad.
the more adults we put here, the faster we murtificate the babies.
I don't suppose we can pick him up with a moving wand.
You cannot.
Oh, that's bad.
I have 8 cows.
You can use soul vials. You can use a mob wand.
I don't have soul vials with me.
I have 8 cows.
You can use a lead.
You have babies already.
Where is that?
Here,
Maybe.
next pin. Here, cometh hither.
Did you not listen when we described what was going to happen?
Oh, look at the cute little one with the
And then
furry
you look on this
hair.
one. You see stuff on it. As soon as they grow
Oh
up,
my
they
god.
get slaughtered.
Oh my
Death.
goodness, that was really bad.
And we have
Looks so cute.
sewage. We have
Oh, we really
pink
have stuff
slime.
happening.
And we have liquid meat.
Oh my goodness, I can hear them dying.
It's like music to my ears. Die.
Oh my god, you're so bad.
Yes.
He's no
Nope.
longer here.
He grew up and died. It's the second they grow up, they're killed.
Oh, too bad. I mean, oh, too bad. Oh, little cows. Die.
Oh, you guys are just so bad. I'm not even gonna put. That's not gonna be my cover
What do you
picture.
mean?
That's for hell sure.
It's
My
what
picture is going to
happens.
be these cows,
You die. That's a part of life. The last part.
but not like that.
So now we have sewage, which comes in very quickly,
Oh yeah.
which we can turn into fertilizer. And then we have some pink slime, which comes in very slowly,
Yeah.
and some raw meat.
Yeah.
And we need to make one more machine.
What?
It's from refined storage.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
And it is, well, I can't spell things right. I'm going to save my life. It
that's
is called a fluid grid. Because we've connected these fluids to our system, but we haven't made a way to see them.
fluid
Crap.
grid.
You have to make those things.
Yeah, because I
We
have like.
should go ahead and make one more thing while we're here.
Okay. Here it
What?
is.
It's called an experience pylon.
Oh, I've heard of those. Ah,
How many vines do you need, Nash?
2.
Oh,
You have a stack.
I've made a few extra.
see,
Better
look at
too much
that.
than not enough.
Yes,
right?
that's
That's
what I
what-
always say.
Thank you.
Except in the land of Mirrusky.
Why did you
Oh.
make a stack, Nash? You only needed 1.
When we only had like 5 things and you make like 85 things, it's like, okay, now we have no more resources. Fantastic.
Haha.
I've spit vines into you.
You have spit vines into me.
Oh,
I have
you even
vines.
hacked that one up. You hacked it up. That was hideous.
Experience obelisk we can put right here on top of the sewer.
The pylon, you mean?
Yeah.
On the sewer. Move, cow. There.
And what that'll do is when they breed, it will suck up their experience.
Uh-huh.
So we don't lose the orbs.
Okay.
I'm
And
sorry.
the fluid grid.
Back to the house.
Back to the house.
Drop it in the hole.
You have power to it.
Don't need it.
Okay. Oh yeah, connects to the.
Yeah.
Ah.
Now you can see the fluid.
Wow. There's
So-
actually a fluid grid. I didn't even know there was.
Automatically connected to that one.
Because the wireless network.
Ah.
So you can see both
See.
directions. And to get fluid out, you just need a bucket.
Nice.
Just bucket it out.
Oh, sorry, Oblyx, I ran in front of you.
Or if you use an importer exporter, you can connect it to machines and things like that.
Oh.
So that basically gives us anywhere we have refined storage, we now have access to these fluids.
Ah.
Nice.
So we could add, say, water or lava or any of the other things you might want to craft with later.
Oh.
And this allows us the potential to auto craft with these fluids. As long as there's a bucket in the system, an empty bucket,
Uh-huh.
the system knows that it can come in here and grab a bucket of liquid meat and use it in a crafting recipe.
Well, that's nice.
Or pink slime or whatever. So if we had this connected to, say, a tank of water,
Yeah.
then the system would know, oh, to make a water bucket, I just need to go do this.
Oh. Cool.
Making sense?
Like one of those pattern things.
Exactly.
So what do we want all this sewage for?
We can build a machine to turn it into fertilizer.
Ah.
But I think that's it for this episode.
That is it. Wow, that was nice.
Oh.
Like and
Like
subscribe.
and subscribe.
Bye.
You like. I'm subscribed.